In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you the Downloads module. The Downloads module is particularly good for uploading files, but knowing how many times they've been downloaded. It's also really handy if you give out links to files a number of times, because you can just keep the links on hand and then say, yep, you can download the PDF manual here. I'll give you an example of how we use it. This is our downloads page, so we've set up a number of categories such as utilities, templates, resources, and media. We use the media to upload, things like here's a flyer we've just uploaded, a couple of our radio ads, and we can see that our flyer has actually been downloaded 133 times. It's also good to have things up there like your logo or any newspaper articles or something, and you can just quickly tell how many times they've been downloaded. If we have a look at our resources folder, we can see that we've got all of the different versions of our logos here. This is particularly handy when a newspaper contacts us or a magazine. We say, yep, just go to our downloads folder and you can access it all from there. So let's go into the admin area and see what it looks like. And then just go to Content Downloads. So we can see all the downloads that we've got uploaded in there. To create a download, just click Create Download and then choose the category that you want. I'll just give you a bit of a note here. You have to create a parent category first and then create subcategories. That's the only way that it'll work. So you can create your categories over there. So I'll call this download test. And then I'll select a local file. I'll show you how to do that shortly, but I'm just doing this as an example. And then you can put in who the author is. I'll just make it me. You don't have to worry about this other stuff, but you probably do want a description. This is a sample file. And if you'd uploaded the images as well, you could choose them from there, but we haven't uploaded any of those, but I'll show you how to do that. And you can choose the timestamp. Most of this you just leave as default, unless you don't want people to comment on it. You can also make downloads restricted to a certain type of user, such as a website member or a class. For example, you might create a class called clients. Now that's covered in one of our other tutorials, but if you do need some more information on that, feel free to contact us. So let's create that download. And now if I leave the admin area and I go back to our downloads, I see how this arrow has come up, which shows that there's a new download in there. And there's my test download. If I click on that, it takes me right through to the full description, and then I can click download. And then it's actually going to show it automatically. If it was something like a zip file, it'd ask you to save it, but because the browser can read PNGs, it's just going to display it. Okay, so now we need to know how to upload files. Let's go back into our admin area. Oops, do that again. And to do that, you go to Tools, File Manager. So we go to this folder over here and choose Files Directory. And what we want to do is we want to upload our download into the Downloads folder. So I'll just give you an example of how you do that. Choose a file. So I'll go to my Downloads file and choose one of these files. Meeting process form. Open that up and click Upload. So while that's uploading, that was pretty quick, successfully uploaded meeting process form.pdf. Now if you wanted to associate an image with it, so an image came up when they went to the download images as well, what you'd do first is you'd create a small image and upload it into download thumbs, and then you'd create a larger image and upload it into download images. And though I haven't got those activated on our website, I'll show you where those would come up once you choose them. So if I leave the admin area here and I go back to downloads, when I click on media, you can actually have it so the thumbnail image shows up to the left of here, and when you click on that and go through to the next page, it would also show up here, and when you clicked on it, it would show you the larger image. We don't need images with what we have here, but if you did want to do that, you can do it with the Downloads module.